Hello and welcome. Today we're going to speak on forgiveness. Forgiveness can be a tough subject for many people. Now, when we say forgiveness, we don't mean that you forget everything, that you welcome people back in with open arms and no conditions. That's not necessarily the forgiveness we speak of, but rather, we speak of forgiveness so that you can let anger and frustration go. Anger and frustration create limitations. They create limitations on you as well as your actual energy. Anger and frustration and resentment are lower vibrations, and they do not serve you or your growth. You cannot grow if you are stuck in a box, whether of your own creating or of another. Now, sometimes we must work to forgive ourselves for situations we've found ourselves in, for how we have handled certain things, and that isn't easy either. And sometimes that takes healing. Sometimes self-deprecation exists because of things that have happened in the past that we have internalized and carried forward. Limitation and anger or frustration from someone else may have been placed on you as a child or even older. Perhaps you did something that needed to be forgiven, and the person thought they were forgiving after teaching a lesson. Now, we must learn how to exist in this world, how to care for one another, to create a better community. But sometimes, people are instilling lessons of the past that have not quite served them well or others well. And they don't mean to do this in a harmful way. They just do not realize that it creates a limitation. So, for 1 minute, if there's something bothering you, if there's something you have not let go, an issue that seems to be unresolved, we would like you to take it out for a minute. And this thing might cause a range of emotions. Anger at yourself, maybe. Frustration about possibly why you didn't do better. Grief, because perhaps you cannot take something back that has happened, and you grieve something that has been lost in the process, whether it be literally or figuratively. Sadness for the something lost or for how you've perhaps treated yourself. So take this moment that we've asked you to observe and feel this for a moment. Whatever that underlying feeling is, honor that feeling. You accept that in that moment you could have done something that you perceive was better. Perhaps you did not have the tools or were not in quite the right space to do that. should this situation or something similar arise again, do you now know that the previous way you handled it was not the way you would have liked or not the result you had hoped for? I forgive myself because I did the best I could at the time with the knowledge I had and with the skills that I had developed. Going forward, I will continue to do my best so that I can honor my highest purpose. Heal this moment. Imagine it had wings and perhaps is flying away. Or maybe you like the image that this moment is a little orb of water and it is now seeping out of your hands and into the earth, and the earth will heal this old wound with time. And should it sneak back up, remember, you did your best at the time with the tools that you had, and you will learn better for the next time. For you cannot grow if you let these negative emotions anchor you to the planet, to Earth. You are human. But you are also part divine. You are also part of something bigger. Forgive the human aspect of yourself so that the divine aspect may grow and shine for others to see. We all make mistakes. Every single medium, every single spiritual leader, we can guarantee, has made a mistake. Not out of malice, not always out of malice. And they too must learn to forgive themselves, and they occasionally have to do it over and over again, as our medium likes to remind herself. One moment. Hello. We'd like to talk on this aspect of forgiveness for one moment. We have more recently passed. Part of your journey on this plane is to learn and to grow, to make mistakes and to develop. You are not meant to always be the caterpillar. You are meant to turn into the butterfly. Or the moth, we guess. You are meant to develop and to change, and mistakes are part of that process. So if you are holding on to anything that is no longer serving you, let it go. And this will take work, sometimes continual work. Sometimes a problem will present itself that reminds you of something that happened long ago. And it will bring up that old insecurity, that old pain, that old sadness, that old anger, whatever that emotion may be. It's okay to feel that, but do not sink in it. Do not let it consume you. You are meant to grow, Mistakes will happen. People are put in your path to cause you to grow sometimes. Forgiveness is not telling people that they can walk all over you, but it is letting go of the negative energy that you are retaining. Negative energy that sometimes does not necessarily belong to you, and releasing it. Happiness, joy, love. These are the emotions and energy of spiritual growth. These are energies that bring you closer to the divine, that tend to bring you out of your humanness, because they are energies of connection, of bonding, of community. Emotions such as anger, frustration, sadness. These energies tend to make you closed off, unreceptive. They do not let you grow. They keep you bound, if you will, to the human vibration. And as the other one said, you are human, but you are also part divine energy. And it is hard to feel that when you are on this plane. But you all came here with purpose. You all came here with a light that someone else does not have, that is uniquely you. Do not let someone dim that. Do not give someone else the power to dim that. And do not do that to yourself. And if you have, do not sink into the feeling of despair. Oh, I have let this happen too long. Lift yourself up. Put your head a touch higher. And walk forward, whether it be into the known or the unknown. If you have wronged others, apologize. It is up to them to accept it or to decline it. And move forward knowing how you would change things if the situation should present itself again. Forgiveness is available for all who truly seek it and who mean it. We thank you for your time. We are going to step back now.